This video is going to be towards those who are playing on the North America PSO2 because I want to emphasize on this particular item. This will help you later, especially when you do endgame stuff, when you do affixes, augments, whatever you want to label it as. If you're playing on the Japanese PSO2, hopefully you've been stocking up on this. And to understand why this is important, I already made a video talk about how you can use this to your advantage and why it's so OP. There's also a Reddit post for it. Shout out to the person that made it in the beginning. You can look in the description for that. If you want to see that video that I was referring to, upper right hand corner or in the description. Now I am going to remake a video talking about the ability transfer process and showing you guys certain little snippets here and there. But to get these passes, you need to talk to the recycle shop attendant. It's right below the cafe entrance. You want to talk to him. I'm on the Japanese PS2 once again, but there should be an option where you trade in Class Cubes, a limited Class Cube exchange. It might be different. You might not have a lot of passes. When it comes to our exchange over here, we can get up to 40 passes if we trade in 10 or 20 X cubes of a certain type or a certain group. So for example, the first exchange that we can do, if we trade in rough around 20 X cubes of a hunter range force, then we can get 10 ability passes. The next one, fighter, gunner, techer. If we trade in 20 of those particular class cubes, we can get another 10. The next one, a braver, bouncer, summoner. If we trade in 20 of these class cubes, we get 10 of the ability transfer passes. And then when it comes to the last one, hunter, phantom, of 12. If you have 20 of those, we can trade them in so we can get 10 ability transfer passes. You would want to get this because when it comes to the ability transfer process, you can save your fixes, you don't have to remake them, and you can save a lot of money. You will need to talk to Monica and Dudu to see this option, and once again, I will make another video going more into details about this. But if you go over here, it should be the third option. Now, this third option is not like the second one. It will now allow you to select a bunch of fodder materials or a bunch of materials you need, and then allow you to work with different percentages and stuff. Pretty much the third option is if you already affix something and you want to transfer those affixes from your weapon and or unit to a new weapon and or unit. Just note that some of the basic rules still apply, like weapons to weapons, units to units. So if I wanted to affix, or if I want to keep all these abilities that I have for this particular 15 star, for example, I want to keep phrase weak, apprentice so, shoot 6, spirited 3, metric glare, and a grace shoot onto like this 13 star Jix, I can. So the way this works is that if you want to transfer something, let's say I want to transfer this stuff onto this Jix, I will select the Jix. Oh god, I hate pronouncing shit. And then I will select the weapon that has the finalized abilities. So the 15 star, for example, I would want to get these and then transfer it over. But the problem with this is that, one, it does not support certain S-class abilities and all that jazz, so it's actually going to get downgraded if I allow this to happen. But I'm not going to go into a bunch of stuff when it comes to this thing, because once again, I'll make it in a separate video. Anyways, that's it for this video. I just want to emphasize on that because you would want to stock up on these. Understand that those limited or those ability transfer passes from the recycle shop is on a monthly cooldown. You have to wait. Now, I don't know how many passes you guys can get over there in North America. We can get up to 40 a month. You guys might be only able to get 10 or something. I don't know. If you want to give me information on that, put that in the comments. I could obviously go over there to North America to see it myself, but no, I'm not touching North America. Not after what I saw and all that jazz. So thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. I just want to emphasize on this because you want to stock up on these now before you before you don't do something with them and then you realize how important it is and then you're like, oh shit, I should have been collecting it in the beginning. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.